Shallows, welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and this is my little Christmas series. On what? What movie am I doing today? My dumbass, I can't even. I watched it like last night and shit. Just friends. Fucking 2005, I believe it came out. Starring Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart. It's a good little rom-com. Also, it gave the little Christmas vibes, given that it was, the setting was during Christmas. All around, it was just a touching film. Like, I highly recommend if you want to get some good laughs, like, turn that bitch on, bro. It was very humorous. The characters that fucking Ryan Reynolds and Amy Smart portrayed, they dove into him well. Also fucking Anna Faris, bro. She's a fucking hoot, bro. She's like, man. I kind of miss her in like comedy movies. Like, she really knows how to carry out a fucking just role and the jokes. And like she acts her ass off, and it's funny as fuck. It's always a funny role that she plays, man, and I love it. I fucking love it. This movie was pretty much about a dude who he always had a crush. He had that high school crush. And he ends up, pretty much confessing his love for to the crush, which was his best friend. They've been friends all through high school and whatnot, and goddamn, one feelings. One side of the feelings is one way, and another side is, the opposite. And that ended up being, the girl. Ryan Reynolds portrayed this dude named Chris. In high school, he was very, very fucking overweight, and just, not that attractive, appeal wise. He had a heart, but he wasn't, he just didn't look the best. And Jamie, which was portrayed by Amy Smart, she felt that they should just be better off as friends, and rejected him. And that traumatized him so bad, because he did this at a party and everything too. Getting back in high school, you do that type of shit. You're gonna get talked about and dogged and shit. And yeah, that's what ended up happening. And he embarrassed himself. And like I said, it traumatized him so bad that he ends up, moving out of his hometown to LA, becomes this like ferocious womanizer, becomes a like very popular music manager, and he also becomes attractive. He drops all that weight, and given the whole situation and what happened, he's never looked back. He just, up and left and changed his life and forgot about the past. And he's on this flight. Fucking ironically, he's on this flight, right? With one of his newest artists, which is portrayed by fucking Anna Faris. Her name's Samantha James. Um, she's fucking a dumbass, bro. I swear to God, she's so ditzy in this bitch. But their jet catches on fire and ended up forcing them to land. And shockingly, like I said, ironically, they ended up landing in his hometown. So, he ends up pretty much back in the same boat. He felt like, because he ends up re-encountering with Jamie and trying to pursue on her to be, more than just friends. So it's pretty much like right where he left off type of deal. And, the feelings spark more and more as the movie goes on. But I feel like it was kind of forced and rushed. That was the only thing I had, not really. I would say like I didn't like that, how they just instantly rushed their their intimacy and romantic type of deal. Cause like she had no feelings for this nigga back in the beginning, So how did these feelings just occur automatically? But they show as it progressed through the movie and how he wooed her and whatnot. And given that they were already close friends, so they knew each other like this. They knew each other like like the back of the hand type of deal. But given that he ends up fucking ruining it at first, and they end up not together. He leaves his flight. He ends up getting his flight. Finally, he leaves. And once he gets back to Los Angeles, that's when he realizes that, fucking, despite, Samantha, her crazy ass, because she was like in love with, she was trying to get Chris to fuck her the whole time and just like become one of his like groupies and all type of dumb shit. But despite that, he realizes that Jamie's the one for him. Well, Jamie's his true love. And, ends up rejecting Samantha, upon her, like, continuous advances that she just tried. She tried, like, hard the whole time. Even when they were back in his hometown, she was trying hard. It was crazy. It was, like, just sad sometimes. But it was funny. She made it funny. So it wasn't. But, Anna Faris, she made it fucking hysterical, man. Like, oh my God. But yeah, he ends up, ejecting her. Fucking going back to his hometown, declaring his love for Jamie. They kiss, and then it ends. Pretty much. That was like, I was gonna say, I feel like it was kind of forced, their love. Like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I love this movie. It's a perfect little rom-com back in that era, 2005. Especially like, with the little, as far as like giving off the little Christmassy vibes. But that part I feel like was kind of forced. Their love, their romantic part was forced a little bit. But overall, I give the movie, I give it an 8 out of 10. That shit was heat. I'll throw it on in a heartbeat again and again. Like I said, I ain't seen it in a minute, bro. Yes, last night was like first time me watching it in centuries, low key. And I forgot how fucking funny it was. Especially like the scenes with him and with Ryan Reynolds, playing Chris and his brother, his little brother, because he ended up staying at his mom's when he when the fucking plane caught on fire and shit. And fucking what's the name? His brother was just an asshole. Like, you know them young brothers you got. They're just fucking assholes and shit, and always just like trying to ruin shit or being nosy. It was just hilarious, bro. I forget who he was played by. Fuck, he's been in a lot of shit too in those days. Let me see here. Sorry, guys. Chris Marquette. Yeah, Chris Marquette. He portrayed his little brother role pretty well. Fucking goddamn. Even the mom was hilarious, bro. Fucking what was it? Julie Haggerty. Like, she fucking, she can play a role. She's a fucking clown, bro. She's like one of those semi-clowns. She ain't no Anna Faris level, but she's a little semi-clown. She's like a nonchalant clown. Even Chris Klein, man, I ain't fucking seen him in movies in centuries either. He was known really for American Pie and all that shit. But he played pretty much the anti-protagonist in this one. Dusty Dinkelman or whatever. It was fucking. he was the dude trying to butt in between fucking Chris and fucking Jamie's love and where they left off at and shit. But they ended up still getting together, so the outcome was still the same. But that's all I really got for this one, guys. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'm pretty sure you can find it with these. It came out in 2005. I'm pretty sure it's on some type of streaming service. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking corp. There you have it. Toodles.